Alright, in this video I'm going to show you guys how to change your spoiler settings on the 991.1 to go up at a different speed instead of, mine goes up at 75 miles per hour or something like that, and now I set it so it's much higher. So I have a static wing, that's why I'm doing this. I removed my other wing and now I have a wing that I do not want to rise up. I have not figured out how to delete the spoiler itself off the software using the PIWIS 3, but I have figured out how to change the speed. So I'll show you that here. Click on diagnostics. Also, make sure you're in engineering mode, otherwise this doesn't work. If you know how to do that, just Google it. It's pretty simple. Now I'm going to be doing a simulation here since it's not hooked up to my computer. I've already done this. Or it's not hooked up to my car, I mean. Alright, 991. Lots of trial and error to get this working, but finally got it. Alright, wait for this list to load. This will obviously be slower when it's hooked up to the car. Runs pretty quick in simulation. Alright, so on this menu, you want to find the B. Let me find it here. I don't think I passed it, did I? Yeah, I did pass it. BCM Hinton. I don't know what that means. I don't know German. And then you click on code programming. I do manual coding without coding rules. Next. Now, this is fairly simple because you can actually know the word spoiler. And I always forget which two it is I change. So what I do is I select all the spoilers. Hold on. Doing this one-handed, so I'm going to use the shift key real quick. So hold on. I think that's what I do. Dang it, that didn't work. Hold on a second. Let me put you down for... Okay, for some reason I stopped the video. Hit the button. But I selected all the entries that have spoiler in it, which there's a bunch. Now I know there's only two that I change, and this works that I've tested. I've gone 110 and my spoiler still didn't go up. So, alright, so hit next. Wait for the list to load. Now, somewhere around here I think you can disable it all, but I didn't want to mess with it. But what I did notice is this 120 here. I would change to 250. Once you change that, it shows you that it's been changed and ready to write. And there is another 120. I think it had to do with sport mode, sports plus, which I have sport mode, but I don't have sport plus, but I changed this anyway. I changed that to 250. Now I've tried to go higher and I had an error when I was driving around, but 250 seems to be working. I'm not sure 250 kilometers an hour, how much it is miles per hour wise. I never calculated it, but once you do this, you hit the right button and then it's saved once it gets done. And then you can exit out of here. Yes. And now when you turn off the car, because obviously when you're doing this you're going to have the key on but not the ignition on. But now you take the key, you turn it off, take the key out, put the key back in, start your vehicle, and you should be able to go drive around without your spoiler going up, and there should be no warnings, because I haven't had any warnings yet. Before it would say spoiler loss, because it would try to lift my heavy spoiler, and it's not doing that no more. Does not try to lift it and does not say spoiler loss. So I think, to me, that's fixed. So I hope this helps.